Hello everybody, welcome back to another Space Marine 2 video. In this video, I'm just going to cover the, the biggest news going. I know I'm a bit late to the scene, but, December 10th is the update of the lifetime. Well, joking about that. It's not, but before I get into that, I've noticed 98% of you are not subscribed, and I highly recommend that you do. And now I'm going to try and fix my upload schedule, and obviously I've not been uploading as consistently as I have been for the last, say, 3 months, but I'll try and get on top of it and get a bit better for you guys. So, let's get into it. So, the latest update, the Dark Angels chapter update, I keep forgetting what it's called, is out on Tuesday as of recording this video, which is a Sunday the 8th of December. And there's been a few bits and bats that I've seen, other than just the pictures that they've shown us. I've seen a little TikTok displaying the new customization and little bits of the latest mission. But first I want to talk about the update. So here we are. So this is the kind of stuff that we're getting. It's a big Dark Angels update, and we're getting a lot of customization content and another operation, funnily enough. So what they're basically giving us is the mission operation, where during the campaign you play as Titus and you've got to turn an obelisk. Now in the background there are multiple AI teammates. Well, I say AI teammates. It's Talassa and the other squad, I forget its name, and they're basically also turning the obelisks. So I think that is basically what they're adding, but they're also adding new enemies. So I've got a gameplay of those enemies due to the Astartes mod, and I'll show it on screen right now. So this enemy is called the Enlightened Zangor, and I think it's called that. I'm not sure. I think that's what it's called in the lore. I'm not 100% sure, but they are about to appear whilst I'm fighting these heretics on screen. And basically they've got a few unique different attacks. So they throw a spear at you. They do this like spin attack where they come charging at you, spinning on their little Beyblade. It's pretty cool. It's pretty difficult to deal with, actually, funnily enough. You wouldn't think that, because they're just Zangors on a hoverboard, and it's pretty fun to deal with. There's that spin attack that you've got to try and dodge. The executions are pretty cool too. There's no sound, sadly, due to that, but they're all relative to what they're supposed to be, and they're not extremely difficult to deal with. But this is the Astartes mod, and all the weapons are built different, you could say. So it's very hard to think about what the default weapons would do damage wise to these guys, and look how many there is of them. I'm not sure if there's going to be this many in like the vanilla game. Obviously, like I said, this is a modded version of the game, and I'm having a lot of fun with the Astartes mod, honestly. He's recently released a bolt gun version, which is basically a first person mode, so that's pretty interesting. I've probably got it as background gameplay after this little clip of the Zangors being beaten up, basically. So we do have a confirmation date of the exact date that we're getting the DLC. So they've put on Discord and many other platforms the 10th of December. Now that is an awesome close update, and I was expecting maybe the week after, but no, it's literally next week as of today's video. And it's just awesome, and I can't get enough of this. Well, let's just say the lion is returning. It's some of the gear that they have is absolutely badass. I just want to reiterate the bolt gun mod in the background. It's so awesome, and I feel like I feel like the Space Marine. I feel like Malam Kaido all over again, and it's really cool being able to see what is going on in right in front of your eyes, instead of being over the shoulder of these badass Marines. But anyway, get back onto the subject. So I also saw a little TikTok. I'm probably going to show it now with the sound. If I get copyright striked, I'm willing to risk it in case you guys haven't seen the TikTok. So yeah, I'll show it now.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting that obelisk. For the Emperor! Titus will provide further instruction.
Now that was a pretty intense little TikTok they put on there. Now I understand that, you know, it's all, I've only seen it on TikTok, like I said. I haven't seen it on YouTube Shorts. They don't have it on their official channel. It's technically an advertisement, so I know it's pretty awesome. You know, they showed a couple of aspects of the operation, like it showed the heavy class holding a massive, like a massive cup. Cup isn't the right word. It's like this massive. I can't think of the word, but it looks pretty cool. It's glowing, and it looks like to be one of the objectives where we've got to defend one of our brothers from the, you know, the heretics as they try and stop us from turning the obelisk, I say. So it's pretty interesting, and I'm certainly excited for this update. And on top of that, we also saw the new lens customization with, was it a blue eyes or purple eyes? It looked a bit more purple than blue, really, but it was pretty interesting, and I'm really happy that they're actually listening to the community and giving us plenty of content to boot. So I think that is about it, guys, and you know, I've had a lot of fun covering this kind of stuff and looking at all the little bits and bats that they've been teasing towards us and all the different customization, and I'm very much looking forward to Tuesday. So if you are playing a modded game and you're playing, you know, the Astartes mod, double make sure that you've reset all your classes back to the default way instead of launching up a game and your tactical's still got a Thunderhammer. So make sure you guys keep your, you know, everything under wraps, and you know, make sure your game doesn't crash if you try and load up a mod, you know, accidentally modded version of the game. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you know, like I said before, only 98% of you guys are subbed, but if you know, if you like this kind of content and you want more, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.